Well, it's bound to be a stormy session of Parliament, only a rather small one where the government aims to pass 39 bills in 12 days. And the Finance Minister seems to be in no mood to go slow on any new financial proposals. And speaking at a press conference after holding an all-party meeting on the upcoming Parliament session, the Finance Minister has said that the Finance Ministry will not shy away from proposing any changes as long as it doesn't need to be amended.
Whatever changes are required to be made to excise rates or service tax rates or without an amendment to the law are being made and will be made. We have made a couple of changes last week. We will continue to make those changes until the term of this government, because that does not require parliamentary legislation or parliamentary sanction. We'll have to notify the changes and place the notification before Parliament. If it requires an amendment to law, a statute, that can't be done.
The Lok Sabha has passed lesser number of bills. It has also passed some historical bills. This Lok Sabha in the last 1 year has passed the Lokpal bill, the food security bill, the land acquisition, the rehabilitation bill. So there are many historic things. The food security is another one. So we have done substantive work in terms of substance, but not in numbers.
All right, so that's the big development today, and let's go straight across to New Delhi. Policy editor Supriya Srinath joins us. More details on this. Supriya, good to have you on the show. Now, what do we understand with this kind of a move by Finance Minister? This government has already been criticized enough for their belated efforts when it comes to the economic policy agenda to bring back the economy on the growth track. Now, what is it in the last session when only 2 months, 2-3 months away from the elections?
No, I think we've completely misread what he said. I mean, look at what all the ministers put together said there, that the priority will be the 6 pending bills as far as the corruption agenda is concerned, followed by Telangana, and then anything else comes priority. So this is very, very, it will be a very political session, and which is why we believe it will be a very volatile session, especially after Sushma Swaraj came and said this looks like a Rahul Gandhi agenda session. That's how the BJP is going to read into it. The Congress wants to go out all guns, talk about anti-corruption, because Rahul Gandhi keeps talking about that in the AICC session, and then of course in an interview to the Times Television Network. But I think the story is away from that. From our point of view, the fact that the Finance Minister sits up there and says that anything that does not require a statutory or a change or an amendment in the Act can actually be brought about. He's actually quoted 2 Finance Ministers, Jaswant Singh on one hand and Pranab Mukherjee on the other, in 2004 and 2008, their speeches being 12 to 18 pages long. He has go ahead and we can make announcements, we can make proposals if that does not warrant a change in or an amendment in the Constitution of India. So be prepared on the 17th of February when he does rise to present the vote on thanks. I don't think Chidambaram will actually just rattle off numbers on borrowing, on fiscal deficit, on current deficit, or on growth. He is going to perhaps put out proposals out there. He's already under pressure from his party to roll out some SOBs. Many people believe that the fiscal deficit that is being shrunk and the expenditure that is being that is now being cut steeply is being done with a view to have elbow room for surprise spending if required. So one doesn't know. I think he'll keep his cards close to his chest, but it's a big admission coming in from the Finance Minister that anything that does not require an amendment can actually be put out there.